5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Oh yeah, baby, it's on. So let's start this out with what's going on right now in the crypto markets. This is exactly what's happening. We got a futile battle going on. Whales, holders, everyone. 8K resistance. Oh shit. Hand off the mega shorter. What's up, everybody? Defend that 8K wall, baby. Shorters. It's not gonna happen. Yo! How's everybody doing? I love Lord of the Rings. I love cryptocurrency. This is, yeah, best of both worlds, baby. Whoever made this, I give them props. Well, actually, it's on YouTube. I give them props after this. Oh, fuck. I have a feeling this is about to happen. Yeah. Here we go. So, yeah, credit goes to Crypto Addict. He created this on YouTube. Pretty cool. I love Lord of the Rings. I love cryptocurrency, so might as well. But yeah, I mean, looking at Bitcoin's price, we're back under 8K. We tested it a little bit earlier. Got above, almost got to 8,100 for a bit. But we broke back under. My prediction is we are going to smash through it. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this space. Is it fully natural? No, but no market's fully natural. Like you know what I mean?
What are you doing,
Where's this coming from?
Clearly.
What up, everybody? How's everyone's Sunday? Yeah, 2 live streams. I did one on Friday, one today. But yeah, I mean, I have a feeling there's too much going on, too much money from Binance getting stolen, and that they're going to push this up a little bit higher. I'm thinking, I made a video actually back, how long ago? This was on May 3rd, so beginning of May 3rd, I said that we were going to hit 8K. 8K incoming, baby, and yeah, it happened. So again, I predict 10K is coming, and I think that's going to be the level when we see a big sell-off. Depending on what happens with Tether, we could see a 50% retracement, especially if they find fraud or anything going down. Tether's assets get frozen. 10K by midnight, Mr. Trick's saying. Well, that would be insane. I don't think that's going to happen. I think within the next week or so, we'll be seeing 10K. Especially, I mean, we broke back above, you guys. Bullish movement's happening. I mean, we got crushed from that one sell, you know, flash crash, and it's rebounded right back. This is very, very freaking bullish, you guys. Yeah, and it might be pure manipulation, but hey, let's play with this manipulation. We're in it. We might as well, you know, keep going with it. What do you want me to mention? I don't even see what you want me to mention, man. We're creating a new CME gap. That is true. CME is closed right now, so. Huh. Well, yeah, send me an email, Mr. Sid Vicious at tylerswope@chicocrypto.com. That's the best way to get in contact with me. So this was a pretty cool chart based on the, you know, the other bubbles that happened. This one was back 2011. So basically Forbes said that's in the Bitcoin. When we were we pumped up to like $30. It was about $15.15 at the time they put out the article, and then it crashed. And then this chart over here is that little bubble, and then this is when Bitcoin pumped up to over $100, and then their Business Insider put out, you know, game over for Bitcoin. But then there's that bubble compared with the big $1,200 bubble, you know, and Bitcoin went up 1,200 and then dipped down all the way to 200 was its low around there. But JP Morgan CEO said Bitcoin will not survive around $400 level. But then we have this little bubble, you know, this one is this little bleep on the radar when we went up to 20K. And then 2018, Forbes put out, is Bitcoin going to zero? Now here we are. I mean, it's going to happen again. Like, this is the 20K chart. Someone predicting this is the next big boom. I mean, and I like this quote right here. The 4 most dangerous words in investing are, this time it's different. Follow market trends and history. Don't speculate that this particular time will be any different. Will Bitcoin reach 5K USD value before going parabolic? Yes, I do think a 50% retracement is going to happen. I mean, the way we're moving up is way too quick. We're going to reach the old all-time high of 20K, you know, at this rate within a couple months. That's not natural. That hasn't happened in Bitcoin's, you know, price history. But there has been many bull runs before this happens, and that's what I think is happening. We're having a little mini bull run before the parabolic, and we're going to have another crash back down. People are going to be like, it's over. Same type of thing. So, I mean, here's this, the Wall Street cheat sheet. I'm sure most of you have seen this. The emotions we all go through. We all went through this crazy hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria, you know, denial, panic, capitulation, anger. But now I think we may be in the disbelief. This is suckers rally, you know, little mini bull run right here, disbelief. Right here, you know, this is a suckers rally, people are thinking, you know, and we will have a retracement, and it's, in my opinion, going to go up to 10K before we have the actual disbelief stage. What's up, LTC Perosi? Can I say something about Bazant? Well, Bazant has been shit in the bed lately. That's plain and simple. I still hold my tokens, but I'm not satisfied with how things are going with the project. That's my personal opinion. So another big thing I want to talk about is average transaction fee for Bitcoin. It had been, you know, healthy for a long time, getting, I mean, low as 30 cents, got up to $1, but then during this last little bubble, we got up to almost $5. But it has since went back down, and as of today, the average fee is about $2.75. Here's what happened, the meme pool. So this is the meme pool, transactions getting stuck right before, here's during that craziness, and then we're back down right here. And there's some speculation that this was actually Bitcoin Cash filling up the meme pool once again to make Bitcoin look like it can't handle the load. I mean, there's got to be, I mean, that is a fatal flaw. If outsiders can, you know, fill up the meme pool and create transactions, fake transactions that cause prices to go up, that is a fatal flaw in Bitcoin, and something needs to be done about that from the core developers, if anything can be done. Yeah, and here's right now, you can get it back under. But that's just a theory, no one knows. I mean, it did happen during the 20K run up. There was pure spam attack on the Bitcoin network. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do blockchain leaks, Cooper. This channel takes up, seriously, all my day. It's hard to get going. Why do I feel that Kyber Network is undervalued? Well, the volume is growing big time with Kyber Network. And thanks for the tip, Evan. I appreciate that, man. Kyber Network's volume had been pretty low for a long time since they launched their mainnet. But as of yesterday, it was over $10 million. It's almost 5x'd in the past couple months. And a lot of that has to do with who they are working with. A lot of wallet providers are working with MyEther Wallet. So there's a bunch of development going on in Kyber, and that's what you want to see. So, I mean, at a $42 million market cap, $4.9 million worth of volume, I have a feeling it's going to explode next bull run. New video, 0.28 BTC. Share it with the people you love. Oh, that's yours? You're promoting your channel on my channel? What are you doing? Thank you for the tip, but I guess that's a pretty good marketing tactic, though, the halving show. I'll allow it. What's blockchain links? It was an idea I had for a a website where, because our cryptocurrency, you can't get good information up there right now. I mean, our cryptocurrency is corrupted by some bad moderators, and they get paid off. They allow some things, they don't allow something. It's not fair. I wanted to create a completely fair forum, and, you know, an article, like a half forum, half, you know, my videos and stuff, and based off of, I had lots of ideas for it, you know, based on, you know, some submissions from the community. I might make a video based on people's submissions, and that'd be on the video page, but it'd be a place where anyone can post anything, you know. There is no moderators. No moderators. You know, you post and people can upvote and downvote, and that's it, you know. Chainlink, top 10 cryptos. I agree. I'm pumped I got out of Neo into Chainlink. God damn, Neo was holding my portfolio down, let me tell you, for the longest time. Can't get emotionally attached to a project, and I got emotionally attached to Neo. Yeah, kind of like Omar from Crypto News, but I did this. I actually built the website, and I had it going for a little bit, way before Omar put out that. But it's actually its own website, not on Reddit. Yeah, kind of like Biz, you know, but more cryptocurrency, just actually cryptocurrency, not other stuff. Never looked at bread. Oh, so this was interesting. Where the fuck did that go, though? Damn it, did I exit out? Oh, no, here it is. So, the Bitcoin time traveler, he's back. I've talked about this before. A guy who did a post way back in the day. Can't remember the exact date it was on, but he made some predictions on cryptocurrency's value, and he got them pretty damn correct. He got 10,000, and his next prediction's 100,000 in 2019. Well, he kind of, no one heard from him for a long time, but then someone just put out an AMA about 5 months ago, and I just found this, and they're saying they're him under a new account. And there was one comment I gotta show you guys from him. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. So, in the peak of 2020, what will be the price of BTC, and does GE stay in business? He says 2020, it's a bubble pop year. BTC started the year down at around 87K from 100K, and the year in the 20K and ends the year in the 20K region, while briefly dipping to 17K and even 15K on some exchanges. GE stays in business too. They're one of the companies quietly accumulating during these downtimes, setting themselves up to be saved in the futures. Companies like them, in my time, are largely attributed to creating the FUD to bring the price down, giving them better buying opportunities to every bubble pop. However, they aren't the biggest. The biggest quiet buyers are Amazon and SpaceX. Huh, interesting. So this guy's saying, time traveler, that 2020 is the bubble pop year when we go from 100K region down back into 20K. Yeah, smash those likes. So I'm keeping an eye on him. We gotta hit 100,000 in 2019 for him to be spot on. If it does hit it this year, dude, oh my god, I'm gonna be freaked out. I'm buying as much Bitcoin as I can. Setting myself up to live in a citadel, because that's what he says happens. Damn it. My things are out of order. Ah, here we go. So this was pretty interesting. Institutions clamor for Bitcoin. Crypto giant Coinbase may acquire Zappo. So Zappo is one of the largest custodians of Bitcoin. They supposedly hold at least 5% of all Bitcoin in circulation, worth billions of dollars. And they're actually rumored to be storing Bitcoin in Grayscale's trust. So it's in military vaults in Switzerland, sequestered away in mountain ranges. So this goes back to the time traveler. He's saying that these military vaults in Switzerland are going to become the citadels where most Bitcoins are basically blocked off from the world. So you're going to see something big happen out of Switzerland if that guy's right. What's happening, George? 2025 to 2030, between 1 million and 100 million. Holy mackerel. Yep, a citadel equals a guarded Bitcoin city. They say basically, you know, the mining operations and, you know, custodian vaults where a lot of the Bitcoin are held are going to become those citadels. So, regarding some Bitcoin news, Van Eck is supposed to have a decision from the SEC for the Bitcoin ETF. That's going to happen on May 21st. Not necessarily they're going to make a yes or no. It's not the last date, but they may make a decision on it. They're probably going to delay like they do. I mean, like this guy Jake says, it's not impossible for that SEC could make a decision before the final deadline. But as I've said, since the first Van Eck ETF was proposed last July, I would be very surprised if the SEC approves the first ever Bitcoin ETF without taking the maximum amount of time allowed by law. And I agree. And hey, Bruce thank you for the tip, man. I forgot to say thank you for that. Too many messages coming in. Oh, NG Motorsports. I will be talking about Icon actually here in a second. And thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it. So if you guys have ever heard about these, Casacious, or I don't know exactly how to say this, but these are some of the first physical Bitcoins ever created. The guy was creating them back in like 2012, 2011, 2013. He had to get shut down because the government actually came in and said he was like a money transporter or whatever. But he created these physical Bitcoins with the private keys and everything held inside of them. And they've actually turned into collectibles, which is really cool. Like this one, it's 0.5 of a Bitcoin. It's not one of the 1.1 Bitcoin ones. He has up to 5 and I think even 20 Bitcoin coins, and possibly even more. But yeah, they go for a premium because they are collectibles, because they're not being made anymore, and they were one of the first physical Bitcoins. So 0.5 of one, half a Bitcoin, which is, you know, worth about $4,000. It has 100% premium on it. It's going for $8,000. And I mean, the premium could get, and that's why I'm thinking about maybe buying some of these. I mean, eventually in the future, the premium could get even higher than that. I mean, and you can get them for lower premiums. It depends on the price of Bitcoin, what it's doing. I mean, when Bitcoin's taking a dump, the premium comes down, and Bitcoin's going up. But I mean, these collectibles could become very valuable in the future. So I'm thinking about getting one. Oh, he did make some worth 1,000. Wow. I bet one of those are so much. Yeah, crypto collectibles are cool. So this was pretty cool. There's this beta going on. It's called the Moon Beta, paywithmoon.com. It's a Chrome extension where you're able to pay with Bitcoin through the Lightning Network for products on Amazon. And it's not only Amazon, you can do it on eBay, Target, AliExpress, Etsy, Domino's. And the checkout's pretty simple and instant. So cool to see adoption happening here. Haven't seen if there's what the premium or anything is, but I'm going to check it out once I get done with this live stream. Yes, I did hear about Louis Vuitton using the Aura blockchain and not VeChain. Yes, VeChain makes up partnerships. Like Deloitte, when they said Deloitte was moving all their stuff from Ethereum over to VeChain, that was a lie. Bold-faced lie. I'm thinking about doing a 0x video here soon. I got a guy who's giving me a lot of details that he's digging up, doing some research for me, and some stuff's going on under the hood that is pretty interesting. They have some big connections with some big players. A lot of that stems from Coinbase. How much for the rock? What rock? So this is pretty funny. This was one of the top posts on our cryptocurrency. This guy went crazy with his indicators on. This is what I would be doing if I was into TA. I'd just be drawn all over. I've actually thought about doing a crypto show where I'm Chip, Chip Chobler, and I'm going to be doing crypto TA for you guys as Chip, and this would probably be what one of my charts would look like. Will Coinbase list Chainlink next month? Possibly. I haven't heard any news about it. I mean, I can do some digging after that. This was pretty crazy, actually. I'm sure most of you saw this. Is BitConnect 2.0. It is coming. Woo! I'm getting in early, and I'm going to start promoting it on my channel. Become a BitConnector. Yeah, this is for idiots, you guys. I mean, people think like, oh, well, if I get in early, like the guys did back in the first BitConnect, I will get out and I'll make... No, they are just looking for the dumb fucks that will fall for this, and they're going to exit scam extremely quick. Like, extremely quick. So, don't think if you can get in early, you're going to be able to make money. This is just for the absolute dumb shits that... Yeah, I mean, do not think you can get in early, guys. I'm sure there will be some people, and they are going to get wrecked. I'm sure Trayvon James is one of those. He's like, oh shit, yeah! BitConnect 2.0! I'm going to be the first one! Yeah, do not sign up. Do not think you're going to get in and get out. But there's people out there who cannot resist a Ponzi, so... Yeah, BitConnect 2.0. I mean, it's just going to be a quick exit scam. That's what I predict. They're going to get some people to throw in their Bitcoin, and literally it's going to be probably a week before they're gone. Charles of 80 Day with Polymath? I don't know. Charles is a schmuck. That's my thought on him. It's obvious a joke. I don't know if it is. We'll see. So this is pretty interesting regarding Bitcoins. So 10.5 million of the Bitcoin out there. There's about 17 million, over 17 million mined so far. 10.5 million of them have not moved in 1 year. That's a large chunk. That's over 50%. And then you have the fact that the above chart right here, this one, shows that 2.5 million have not circulated since 2012. So they think a lot of these are actually the lost Bitcoin, the ones on the lower end. And then about 5 million Bitcoin have not circulated in the past 3 years, with this being on the higher end of the lost Bitcoin estimates. Oh, whoa, Corrupted, man. Hey, how you doing, brother? I appreciate that. You are the man. God, I'm pumped you're in the live stream, man. What are we going to do? I have a feeling Bitcoin is going to pump to 10K in the short term. That's my feelings. I was actually showing off what you showed me earlier, too. I'm thinking about purchasing one, actually. I mean, I started thinking about it and, the collectible side of it. I mean, the premium on them could go up to 400%, 500% within the next few years. So, thanks for showing that to me, and thank you for the tip, man. You are the man. Hopefully I get to meet Corrupted here soon, too. That'll be dope. So this was a pretty good article, actually, regarding a crypto hacker, and he basically told this Treeho News how he's stolen $500,000. Oh my god, we got a spammer in here. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I hate spammers. Yeah, I'm gonna block him. Hold on, guys. Got no... Oh, where you at? It's going too quick. Oh, damn it. thing. I think I got him. I don't know how to do. Oh, Jonathan, Robert, thank you so much for the tips, man. I appreciate it, man. No question or anything. That's dope. I'm a stripper, like that one guy said. I've actually never wanted to be a stripper, but I've always thought about doing a porno. That's been on my mind. But back to Bitcoin. So this crypto hacker, Daniel, has stolen $500,000 in a year. And this is how he takes your Bitcoin. I'd read the article, and he's basically doing SIM card swapping. So he figures out your number, calls your telephone company, gets some of your information through social engineering, and he convinces the telecom company to switch your phone number over to a new number that he controls. And it's very common. It can happen. I've heard reports that it's happening with AT&T a lot. AT&T, and I have AT&T, but luckily I don't hold any of my crypto on my phone. Hardware, baby. So, and then he is able to get into a lot of your accounts if you only have, like text message, two-factor authentication. If you have like Google two-factor or something like that, then you're way better protected. But if you just have text message, you're pretty much screwed. So anyone doing that still, get out of it. God, people are stupid. Like, why are you doing that, man? Fucking annoying. Done, baby. Get out of here. So keep your crypto safe. Hold it on a hardware wallet if you haven't already. If you want to be 100% safe, I think in the rank of safety, you should go with Trezor is the most safe. Ledger, even though there are some things about Ledger I'm not 100% comfortable with. I talked about that in my last live stream. The firmware isn't open source, so the devs could put in some backends. And then the most safe is getting it on, a paper wallet. Not necessarily paper, but getting your private key and engraving it into something metal. Like a Cassius coin is way more secure than a hardware wallet, in my personal opinion. If you had a piece of metal and you could carve your private key into. Yo, what's up, everybody? Oh, Mbucho's in here. Hey, thank you, man. How's it going? Ledger, no, Ledger isn't. Ledger's safe. Yeah, it's very safe as of right now, but there's some things, like I said, about the firmware not being open source. It's scary to think that developers, they could go rogue. I do. I love Tron. Robinhood or Coinbase, yeah, not your keys, not your coins, you guys. If your account with Coinbase gets hacked right now, like because they find your password or something, or get in with a SIM card swap, something like that, you are liable for that. The only way Coinbase will actually FDIC insure is if Coinbase is the one who gets hacked. So if your stuff gets hacked due to your own fault, like SIM card swap, password gets stolen, you're shit out of luck. I don't think Coinbase, I wouldn't hold that much amount on Coinbase. Oh, Sorgolf1234, any thoughts on Litecoin near future long term? It's going to hold its position. It's the silver to Bitcoin's gold. So, it's going to be there for a long time. It's like a Bitcoin testnet. They do anything to Litecoin before they actually put it on Bitcoin. So it'll be good. And again, thank you for the tip. Hey, man, thanks. I don't know how to say your name. Jacques Bolduc, I think. Thank you, man, for the tip. I appreciate it. I just ordered a Ledger Nano X. Can I be assured it's safe? I mean, that's where a lot of people are storing their crypto. I don't think they will, but I mean, it's not the safest option. It's just not, because of the firmware not being open source. I mean, everything else is open source. The Ledger Live app, all that other stuff is open source. Why can't they open source the firmware? Oh, I did not know that. Well, yeah, it could be open source. Anything can be open source. I mean, open source is not giving people, access to hack it, It's just making sure people can actually, outside of Ledger, audit it. It is safe as of right now. I'm not saying I have cryptocurrency on a Ledger right now, but I also have a Tracer. So talking about Ethereum, I'm accumulating Ethereum right now. I'm almost putting some more of my profits into Ethereum than Bitcoin right now. There's big stuff going on with Ethereum. So just last week, a week and a half ago, Vitalik was at Build Live, and he was talking with a bunch of the Microsoft Azure people.
Sure, you demonstrated that.
Vitalik is weird
as well.
It's a long conversation.
Should you put all
it's like 40
all
minutes.
the IoT data on there?
But
how should people think about
Microsoft is building
what
with Ethereum.
This is putting onto the chain.
I mean, Vitalik is looking almost like the next Bill Gates.
Like, it just seems providing such a huge amount of value for them. And aside from that, I know there's projects there that are trying to replicate, like in places like Africa and India, like they have these different.
Johnny, what's my opinion on IDEX? Worth a punt? I don't have it. I mean, if I don't talk about it on my channel, I haven't really looked into it. So, I mean, I would go with more safer bets as of right now. Personally, only have a little bit, 5 to 10% of your portfolio in super micro caps. That's my personal opinion. But Ethereum is getting a lot of the attention from the enterprise level. Amazon, Microsoft, Ernst & Young, there's multiple going out there. And then there was a bunch of news coming out for Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 is coming on its way. Staking is coming on its way. They're able to do 100 TPS of ZK Snark transactions on the Ethereum mainnet, but couldn't test higher because they crashed DigitalOcean. So there's a lot of... I would not use any other hardware wallet, personally, you guys. Like Cool Wallet, I would not trust those guys. At least, Ledger, Tracer, they're in the limelight. If they do anything shady, I mean, they probably would go to jail. I mean, some of these smaller hardware wallets, I mean, they could get away with it. Good move? Yeah, I think it's a good move. I think Bitcoin in the short term is going to go up to 10K. Oh, Casa nodes, dude. Forest in Texas. Thank you for the tip. I've actually been looking into getting one. It's just the tech side of things. I mean, setting them up and trying to do it all. These videos literally take me all day. Like, these live streams, when I do them, they're my days off because I get done with my live stream at like 1:30, whatever, and then I get to chill. When I make the actual produced videos, I wake up at 8 a.m. and I don't stop working until 8 to 9 p.m. sometimes. It's long days, let me tell you. And I do it almost every day, so I barely have any time. And after I get done, I just want to go home, eat some food, and pass out. Found you a gem no one is talking about. Foam. Worth a look. Put in on your research. Bubby, thank you for the tip, man, and I definitely will. Is it on CoinMarketCap? I think I've heard of Foam, actually. Yeah, I've heard of Foam. I've looked into it a little bit. It's, yeah, had a little dip, but it's been holding at its level. Low amount of volume. It's on Poloniex, IDEX. I'll take a look into it, man. So regarding Ethereum and staking, so there is the word out on the streets that you're going to need at least 32 Ethereum to be able to stake. There will probably be pools eventually where you can pool together your Ethereum if you don't have that amount, if you want to get staking rewards. But there is a concern for these people, especially with people like 500 plus or even 32 Ethereum. Losing that would be bad because there is this thing called slashing, where if your node isn't, actually producing or it's being malicious, you could lose that entire stack of Ethereum. So there's a lot of worries from people, like, well, do I even want to stake? Like, do I even want to put my Ethereum at risk for that amount? But there are solutions coming out, like this, Never Slash. So it will be a protector of validator nodes. It encodes the slashing conditions of Casper the Finality gadget into a Raspberry Pi instead of manually checking whether the vote violates the slashing conditions. Validators can rely on Never Slash to prevent them from casting that vote at all. So pretty cool, actually. So I'm probably going to get one of these because I am going to be staking my Ethereum. That is for sure. What are my thoughts on cold storage coins or coins that you hold in cold storage? Or is that a cryptocurrency, Dan? $900 worth of F to be a staker right now. And that's going to extremely go into the future. I go up higher in the future. I mean, I could see Ethereum hitting... I talked about it. Ethereum is a lot lower, but if Ethereum hits some big things with Microsoft and Amazon, we could see a bull run on Ethereum that, makes the last one. I still like Gen. I still hold my masternode. It's been hit by the bear market hard, but it is the best masternode hosting platform out there. So, and I'm sure they will host some Ethereum, so you'll be able to host an Ethereum node on Gen, and that will open a lot of revenue potential for GenCoin. I've been thinking about getting a haircut. I kind of want to because when it's windy out in Miami, wind just blows in my eyes, and I can't shoot very well the videos, so I've actually been wanting to cut it, but I have a date with a chick who thinks I look like Jim Morrison, and she wants me to keep it for the first time I meet her. And that date is on Friday. So maybe after Friday. So this is pretty good. Another coin I'm extremely bullish on is MakerDao and DAI. DAI is a stable coin. MakerDao is the governance token. Well, the stability fee was just lowered by 2%. It was at 19.5. They had a community vote. And actually the voting within Maker is going pretty well, in my opinion. They are doing, what is right for the protocol. And that's awesome to see because there are some out there projects. Which one? I'm trying to think. Not Augur. God, why can't I think? Aragon, where there is some manipulation by the whales, just messing around to be trolls. You don't have that with Maker. They are voting for the actual benefit of the platform, and it did work. DAI's peg has been holding almost at $1 right now. Perfect. There was times, give it 1 month, where it got way up, and it got way low coming off the peg, but it has been holding pretty well over the past month. And I like this because as of right now, the stability fees are only paid when someone closes their CDP. So, that can't go to help the peg until people close their CDPs. So this one person put out the concept of pay-as-you-go stability fees. So basically, you'll pay them on a weekly, monthly, or yearly. Not yearly. Weekly or monthly basis. So the stability fee will actually go to help keep that peg. And I like this idea. I don't know how realistic it is. I'm not a developer, but great idea in my personal opinion. I still hold a bit of quant and Overledger. They've been hit. They got up into the top 100, but since it's been hit hard, and I don't know why. Yeah, they're back down to a 20 million. They got up to this peak, and then it's just been a stair step down. Brutal. So I'm still bullish on it. I still hold. And thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it. Have I heard of Ox Ledger? No, I haven't, Mike. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, it's... Whoa. Website's all crazy. Too much going on the website for me. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Chico, please provide the link for the time traveler. You want me to provide it? Like the actual article? Hold on, one sec. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This, I mean, the original has been deleted. But here's the Medium post about it. And if you want to read the AMA he did, here's that. Or supposedly did. It was probably someone just trying to, you know, run off with a little of the fame. Going deep into that time traveler, there's some weird stuff. Like the original post from the guy was from like Luke Magnotta, and supposedly this Luke Magnotta like cut off someone's head or something like that, murdered some Asian guy right after or right before the post. And it's like, whoa, some trippy stuff went down with that. Oh, I love Theta. Theta is actually a working platform. Sliver.tv is working phenomenally. They're gaining streamers. I eventually want to do these live streams on Theta, but I don't know how many people I'd get to come watch. Nucleus Vision is garbage. Have I made any progress on partnerships or listing for Centivate? Well, I actually haven't been allocated my tokens yet. So, of course, haven't been, you know, pushing for partnerships and stuff. We're still working on working that out. Once we get that worked out, I'm going to go full steam ahead for Centivate, of course. And I will be completely transparent once that happens. I'll show you guys how many I got, the wallet I'm holding them in, because people are going to try to blame me for dumping happening. Stupid. Is that CBD? It's nicotine. I used to smoke cigarettes. I actually started smoking them again like 6 months ago. But that only lasted for like a month, and then I quit. The reason I started smoking them again, too, 6 months ago was my vape broke, and it was nighttime, and I couldn't get to the vape store to get a new one, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes, and that was a bad idea. What am I smoking right now? It's, if you guys vape, I will tell you guys, this guy's probably going to be pumped that I'm promoting him, too. This place, Elite Elixirs. This guy is a freaking genius at mixing flavors. The flavors are amazing. Baja Blast. If you like Baja Blast from Taco Bell, he has a flavor and it tastes exactly like Baja Blast. It's absolutely ridiculous. Wayne, thank you for the tip, man. I have not looked into Scroll Token. Ooh, Juuling. No, Juuls are alright, but once you figure out you can get it a lot cheaper, nicotine salts from, this guy makes nicotine salts, and you can get one of these. Juuls are too expensive. You're just wasting money. I'm like Warren Buffett. I don't like to spend money on stupid stuff. Do I get stoned? I've been smoking CBD weed lately. I haven't been smoking the THC. Makes me too lazy. But yeah, if you guys vape, this is like the best juice I've ever found. It's amazing. The guy's a mad scientist. But for the final part of the show, I want to tell you some coins that I'm looking at. I'm getting extremely bullish on. Kyber is one of them. 0x, another liquidity, decentralized exchange protocol. There's a reason. I'm going to make a video why these are. I'm getting bullish on them. Here's another one, BlockNet. Very undervalued in my opinion. 14 million. It's up 11.93. Volume's kind of picking up too. But BlockNet, they had some stuff go down with Binance. I made that video. But they are actually the first truly decentralized exchange protocol. Even 0x is not. I mean, 0x is truly decentralized, a truly decentralized exchange protocol. It is done through atomic swaps, but it is limited to just one chain. It's limited to Ethereum. BlockNet is chain agnostic. And then there is Chainlink. You know Link. I hope some of you guys did what I did back a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, and got into Chainlink. I dumped a large stack of my Neo, a lot of it into Chainlink, so I am very happy right now with that. Very happy. Neo was dragging my ass down, let me tell you. I mean, if I would have stayed in Neo, yeah, I think I got out of Neo at $9, $10. Yeah, it would have made nothing. I've already doubled my money, over doubled my money with Chainlink. Most American accent ever. Yep, I'm pretty American. Oh yeah, and then Icon. Icon, because P-Rep and staking is coming for Icon soon. And I'm actually thinking about becoming a P-Rep. Setting up a P-Rep node. I need to get up on it and start testing it on the testnet. The guide's been up since April 30th, so about 20 days. Would you guys vote for me with your Icon if I went out to try to become a P-Rep? That would be dope. I'd need some votes. I think 22 people. I do like CHX, own. It is probably the best, in my opinion, best STO platform out there. BTC Lightning Network engineers are talking about a new internet with Tor browser. Do you think that is a threat to ELA? Thank you for the tip, first of all, but personally I don't think so. Tor, if you've ever used Tor, it's slow as dirt. You could never create a good application on top of Tor. So if it's based off of Tor, no, it'll never be a threat to ELA. Of course, you have zero. Hell yeah. I will cut my hair, god dang it. Friday. Why does everyone want me to cut my hair? In CZ we trust. Well, you gotta vote through your Icon wallet probably. I need to look into this. I was just, you need to have certain technical specifications. I'm gonna need to probably get a server, or I might just host it. I got some thinking to do about that. Don't cut it. Ooh! I've looked in the bomb token. CZ is the scumbag of crypto. Yeah, it's been, this is the second longest I've ever had my hair. I got it down to my shoulders one time when I was a sophomore in high school. I was a punk rocker, you know. It's about 50-50. Grow your hair, you get more vag. It is true. Ladies do love locks. Oh, can send you 460k votes. Hell yeah, brother. I do like Enigma. They did say, though, Enigma, they were coming out with the mainnet right after the testnet, but... Want to dress with that? Yeah. I love when people, like, try to talk shit about guys with long hair and call them women. It's just because they can't grow out their hair and look good. Sorry, DH. Yeah, I think we're going to 10K in the short term, in my personal opinion. This is a very bullish sign that we've moved up even past 8K. Even though we got rejected off of it, we're going to retest it. And whales are going to say, hey, I'm breaking through.
Back to the gate!
Like this. Mega whale inbound! No, I haven't been to the Netherlands. Yes, I still like Digibyte. Throw that mega whale through that 8K. That's all I'm looking for. What was I gonna say? Someone had something in there. Hey, what's up, man? Hello from Miami. I forget what I was gonna say. It was something important. We're starting to move up right now. We're gonna retest 8K very soon. I mean, on some exchanges, it's already broke through. No, actually. Only a couple. This has been a good live stream, you guys. I appreciate everyone coming in. I said it was going to be a quick one, so I am going to cut it short. I actually have to go do some shopping. It's my day off. You know, my live streams are my day off. But I love coming and hanging out with everybody. Hope this information today was useful. I mean, if this video is like the last live one I did early March, Bitcoin was only like at 5,500 in between there, and I said 8K was incoming, and I got it right. This video I'm saying 10K. If I get it right again, hot diggity dog, baby. Well, yeah, you guys, appreciate everyone who was in here, who threw a tip. You guys, Corrupted, of course, you're the man. Everyone, I wish I could remember all your names and go through, but too many. Tomorrow I do have a special video regarding a coin I think is undervalued. One of these up here. So it's a good video, why I think it's undervalued. Multiple things. So tune in for that one. And I'm going to be chilling, you guys. So, oh, do I know what Celsius Network is? Vaughn, thank you for the tip, man. I do not. I've been hearing some about it, but I haven't looked into it. So, yes, I own Icon. I said I was going, you guys. Gosh dang it. I think Litecoin's halving is already priced in. 60 minutes will kick off 10K tonight. That is possible. It's going to be an interesting night. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when the East wakes up and sees the prices. So, we'll see. I say 10K within a week. Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm out of here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.